Very good evening once again, viewers, and we are all set for the last game of today, and it is quarter-final number 4, which is going to be played between Spades, Real Estate, and Alif Pharma. Oh, we've got no time whatsoever once again, and short while ago, I was in the middle with the two captains and the match referee for the all-important toss. Oh, it is the fourth quarter-final of Union Square House presents i10 Summer Bash 2024, powered by Ascend Districts and Real Estate. Well, on my left is the captain Shahrukh Sheikh from Spades Real Estate, and of course our match referee Mr. Tehseen Javed. I've got the two captains. Well, you've got the coin. Please give it a spin. Tails is the call.
It is head.
Right then, once again, lucky with the tosses. What's your plan to do?
We're going to stick to the same. I think we're going to go for a ball, though it's a bit pleasant over here, and the dew wouldn't affect that much. Plus, it's a 10-over game; it doesn't really matter. And I think I'm just going to stick to my gut feeling and ball.
Any changes to playing 11?
Yeah, Chirag comes back, and there's one change. Abdullah Ghazi goes out.
Best of luck. Give us a good game.
Thank you.
Toss not going your way if you're on the toss. What's your plan to do on this wicket?
Yeah, like if you see the first few games, team chasing lost the game, team batting second won the game. So it's D10. It was fine for us to bat first.
And how much you planning to score on this wicket?
I will try to go over 90, over 100. That's our target.
Best of luck. Give us a good game. Right then, so that is the news from the centre, is that Spades Real Estate have won the toss and have elected to bowl first. And not for the first time we're seeing Spades Real Estate winning the toss. Have been very lucky and bowling first. A very interesting decision considering the dew might be playing a huge factor later on to the day. Let's quickly have a look at the playing 11, starting off with Alif Pharma, Hamad Ahmed Khan, Abu Bakr Khan, Daniel Liaquat, Junaid Shamsu, the explosive batter, Mazhar Hussain, Saad Maqsood Zaid, Syed Umar Shah, Suhail Ahmed, Uzair Man, Wasim Akram, Zuhair Iqbal. Let's quickly have a look at Spades Real Estate, led by Shahrukh Sheikh, Akif Raja, Ansh Tandon, Aryan Lakra. Chirag Suri makes a comeback in this team for Han Babar, Ibrar Ahmed Mohsin Khan, Muhammad Omar, Muhammad Mohsin, and Salman Shahid. Well, plenty of talented all-rounders in both the sides. So we're expecting to have a thriller of a contest. Haven't really witnessed a nail-biter, which is what we require today. It was a pretty one-sided affair we saw in the previous game where 7 districts they went on to win the game by 53 odd runs. And this game promises to be a blockbuster. Both the teams have some tremendous, phenomenal all-rounders and excellent cricketers. Need to bring their A game out, as this is the moment. This is the business end of the tournament. You have worked so hard for the last couple of weeks or so, and you've managed to play 10 games in this excessive heat here in Dubai, and now you've got a perfect opportunity. It is a knockout game. Cannot afford to have any hiccups whatsoever. All the players will need to have to pull up their socks, bring out their A game, have a positive mindset, and ensure to give a good fight to each other. And mind you, both the teams are having some quality players who will surely will give a fight. It's a beautiful stadium. Things have gone a little cooler compared to what it was in the evening or in the afternoon, as we started early today. Had 3 more games early on. It's the 4 quarterfinals which were going to be played today. We are done with 3. We know our 3 semi-finalists, but now it's going to be the last team which will reveal and go to the semi-final spot, which will be played here tomorrow. Right, there you go. The umpire's in the middle. Yeah, there you go. He's showing some of his underarm throwing skills. Excellent, tremendous umpiring throughout the tournament. Very experienced. Hardly have they ever given any wrong decisions. Have been spot on. And in comes Spades Real Estate team. They've had a couple of games which they would want to forget. They were At the time, they were about to be bowled out under 50 runs per over, I remember. And those kind of games you would never want to even mention before these kind of encounters. Have to put it behind, and it's a new start, it's a new day, new beginning, a new game altogether, and a big platform. A win from here will cement you a spot in the semi-finals. So a lot is at stake, and Aryan Lakra, there you go on your screen. He was with me in the comm box in the third game, and mind you, he's got some excellent commentary skills. Very talented kid is Aryan Lakra. Phenomenal. We'll see him both with the bat and with the ball. He's got the knack of picking up wickets for his team. Of course, he has been a captain for the under-19 UAE side, has played at the international level as well. So carries a lot of experience. And if you talk about Chirag Suri as well, who's in the side, yeah, there you go, he's just walking past the umpire. Well, this man has represented at the highest stage in the IPL, was very unfortunate, could not really get a game, but nonetheless, he was a part of the IPL as well, was Chirag Suri, and also, of course, has played from the UAE, has represented at the highest levels. Right then, another talented man is on your screen. Akif Raja, left arm speedster, is going to start off proceedings here, and this one is going to be a thriller of a contest. Uzair Maan and Hamad Ahmed Khan are the two batters who've come out to the open, and Akif Raja, a very special left arm pacer, has got the knack of bringing the ball in towards the right-handers, and hardly do you see him leaking runs, especially with the new ball. And I would personally say he is a specialist when bowling with the new ball. Right then, all talks will be kept behind. It's the business end, the last quarter-final. Akif Raja steaming in. Here you go, ball number 1. Excellent start, Akif Raja. Straight away getting movement off the air and off the surface as well. You need to play at the merit at some bowlers, especially if you talk about Akif Raja. Yet again, well, I'm outnumbered now by the players I've been mentioning who have played and represented the UAE. There's another one, Akif Raja as well. So there are a lot of stars here in the middle, in this ground. It's going to be a very promising game here tonight. Nicely bowled, on to the money, and off the mark is Hamad Khan. Will make him feel good. Will bring another dashing batter, Uzair Maan. A very good striker of the cricket ball. Loves to play those high-risk shots. It's not scared to be playing those lofted shots early on in the first 2 overs. This is what he's been doing consistently in this tournament, giving good starts to his team and laying the platform for the middle order batters to come later on in the innings. It's going to be a big challenge here. Oh, hit really hard, and that's gone for a maximum in no time. Well, this was a brilliant stroke here by Uzair Maan. A short delivery by Akif Raja. And it seemed like he was waiting forever just for this kind of delivery. Have a look at this. Oh, that's more like a swat. Short arm jab here by Uzair Maan. And what a way to open your account. Maximum on the very first delivery. Akif Raja is not going to like it one bit. Open the face of the bat. Fabulous stroke. Yeah, that is what's been missing in this tournament. We have seen batters, when they get a couple of boundaries, they get 10 to 15 runs in an over. What they try to do is they try to maximize as many runs as they can, and in the process lose the plot and lose their wicket. And this is where you need to be a little smart and show some game awareness. You need to cash on to the bad deliveries, and once you know you've got the runs in the over, why take the risk? Short delivery once again. Surprising Hamad. It just hurried onto him, and seems like Hamad was deceived and beaten by pace. Well, he's been simply exceptional if we talk about the captaincy of Hamad Ahmed Khan. He's been marshalling his troops brilliantly. He's a thinking captain. I've seen him taking some brave calls. He's been showing faith in his men throughout the tournament. So excellent to see. He's been a great team leader, I would say, for team Alif Pharma. And that is the reason they have found themselves in the spot, playing a quarterfinal against a quality side, and have a chance to be reaching the semi-final spot rather. 1 gone, 10 for no loss. Good over for Spades Real Estate. It was just that one huge maximum from the blade of Uzair. Otherwise, it was quite a decent over by Akif Raja. We saw a hint of movement, and that is what he does with the new ball. Has a lot to offer. It's going to be Mohammed to be sharing the new ball alongside Akif. It's going to be a challenge as Uzair will surely target Mohammed. Oh, wayward start here by Mohammed. Not going to help the cause. This is not what he wanted. Is Mohammed was trying to go for a glory delivery right onto the stumps, but he has missed it all completely and has awarded 5 extra runs without a delivery being bowled. And the keeper behind the stumps had no chance whatsoever to cut this out. Also, of course, if we talk about the captain, Shahrukh Sheikh, well, what a tremendous find. He's been around the circuit for a while now, and a very thinking captain, I would say. Comes out with some new plans. He's got a lot of strategies. Wayward once again. But luckily got some hand onto it, ensuring the ball does not go for a boundary. We'll have to wait for the signal of the umpire, and another wide. So 8 runs already conceded without a ball being bowled. Not a very pleasant and a good sight for any fast bowler. It will always put some pressure, and great to see Shahrukh Sheikh having a word with him and just calming him down and asking him to keep it simple. We're still bowling with the new ball. It's just the second over. Pitch it up. You will get your rewards. Do not try to put some extra effort here. Yeah, there you go. Brilliant ball. Nicely bowled here. Well, he's asking the question here, Mohammed. He's a character. It's a very good delivery by Mohammed after he conceded 8 extras already. Need to be precise with your line and length, especially when you're bowling with the new ball, as it will tend to jag around. It will do its bit, but you need to control the swing. And I'm sure these members, they've been playing a lot of cricket. They have been into the nets bowling for hours and hours. Oh, lucky. He will consider himself quite fortunate here, I would say. Mohammed was once again drifting towards the leg side, and any bit of bat on that, it would have travelled towards the boundary, considering the fine leg fielder was in the circle. So all he needed was to get some bat onto it, did Uzair. Yeah, he'll feel he's missed out to an opportunity. Swing and a miss. This is a much better delivery. Just trying to keep it away from the range of Hamad Ahmed Khan. And it's a good delivery, I must say, because he's got a deep cover and he's got a deep square leg. So you need to ensure that you bowl a little fuller. Anything short and you'll be punished on this wicket. We're just into the second over. We're into the power play. You can't afford really to be spraying the ball all around with the new ball. Oh, he's missed it. He has missed it, the skipper, Hamad Ahmed Khan. Yeah, he's just having a word with his partner. It was in the arc, in the zone. Azhar doing the right thing, having a word with his skipper. Now, skipper, you've missed it on this occasion, but the next one I want it out of the park. Yes. A character is there. The ball is not really jogging around. Yes, it is swinging. It's still relatively new, the new ball. What a hit. It's up in the air and he has smashed this out of the park. What a shot by the skipper here, Hamad Ahmed Khan. That has come straight out of the screws from the blade of the captain, and the advice of Uzair Maan has definitely worked here. There you go. What a hit. And this was always going out of the stadium. Brilliant shot by Hamad, accelerating now, supporting his fellow member Uzair Maan, who's also looking quite comfortable in the middle. And he's gone, he's walking, he's not even waiting for the signal of the umpire. He's got a thick outside edge, and Mohammad has gotten his revenge after conceding 14 in the over. Finally, he does get his reward and has picked up the captain Hamad. He hit a brilliant shot out of the park. And the next delivery, trying to fetch and not playing his shot, reaching it, playing it far away from his body. And Mohammad will have the last laugh. Well, Spades Race State draw first blood here. The first wicket has fallen down, and it is the captain who showed a lot of promise after he tonked it out of the park. The first delivery, rather the third one, beg your pardon, he played, but after that had to depart. Some smart bowling by Mohammad. He was a little wayward, couldn't really find his line and length, but eventually did bowl in the right areas. And finally got his reward. So Akif Raja will be held back after he bowled one over. So you'll see him might be coming into bowl when they opt to go for the floating power play, as they know that Akif Raja is their strike bowler. They will want to just hold him for now. And I'm pretty much confident that they might be getting him once they opt to take the floating power play. Knocked him. What a start. What a dream start. Straight on to the money, on to the stumps. What a sight for the fast bowler. He's knocked him over. Have a look at this delivery. It was marginally short here, but they've got a huge scalp, and it is Uzair Maan. They'll be pretty much pleased and glad to see his back. Otherwise, he's got the tendency to completely take the game away from the opponents. And Alif Pharma are now 25 for the loss of 2. What a dream start here by Ibrahim Ahmed, right on to the money. It just gives you the extra kick and confidence the moment you know you've already picked up a wicket on your first delivery. Your confidence just skyrockets. And that is when you bowl with the open heart. You aren't really afraid or are double-minded or in two minds where to bowl. You're very clear with your thoughts. And that is exactly what we've seen here by Ibrahim Ahmed in this tournament. Right then, he's picked up a wicket and would be on cloud 9 already. Saad Maqsood is the new man alongside Junaid Shamsu. So two new batters who have not faced a delivery yet. Oh, how do you play those? What a tremendous delivery. Saad Maqsood had no clue how to go about this delivery. Terrific stuff we're witnessing by Spades Real Estate already. Are having an upper hand on Alif Pharma by picking up 2 wickets. And in quick successions, mind you. Junaid Shamsu is the other man who's walked in. A very, very hard hitter. Destructive, explosive batter is what I would use the term for him. And Spades Real Estate would be pretty much aware of what Junaid Shamsu can do. Nicely fielded. Excellent bit of fielding by the youngster. And they're looking for 3. Oh, a bit of a mix-up. Wrong end. If they would have gone towards the non-strikers end, the story in the picture might have been different. Nonetheless, excellent bit of running between these two. They've just walked into the middle, both of them, and already showing some great communication skills amongst each other. It's going to be Junaid Shamsu to be facing his first delivery in this innings. Got plenty of time to settle down. He can get a few sighters and then go about his business because he's one man. He can score big in no time, and good decision by the umpire. Straying down the leg side is Ibrar. Trying to go for a glory delivery which just goes away, comes in sharply and then goes away from the right-hander. Getting a little bit over-ambitious, I must say, Ibrar. He's got a deep cover and a deep third man in place. So you cannot afford to be bowling anything on the leg side, is Ibrar. Up in the air. That's going away from the fielders. And excellent bit of fielding. He saved certainly 2 runs for his side. It was miles up in the air. Junaid Shamsu was not in control when he played that shot. Got into an awkward position. And a bit of a scare for Junaid. The story would have been a lot different. But luckily he does survive and will get another 2 runs. So this has been a very eventful over. We've seen a wicket go down. We've seen almost a catch being taken in the last delivery. Excellent bit of fielding, great bowling. So terrific cricket all around. Hit with some power here by Junaid. But I'm sure Spades Real Estate, they would have done their homework and they must be pretty much sure that Junaid Shamsu, he does fancy playing the spinners, and especially the wrist spinners, the leg spinners. He likes to play them towards the leg side region, downtown. So might as well just keep the medium paces and go about your variations and keep asking questions to Junaid Shamsu. Spin bowling against this man, not too sure. Good running between these two. Will get another couple of runs into the kitty. And one shot is being signaled by the umpire. So I'm not too sure it was Junaid or Saad. They were both looking at each other. We'll have to wait and see. 3 gone, 34 for 2. Yeah, no surprise. No signs of spin as of now. I think they have done their homework. They do not want to expose any spinners, especially the Junaid Samsu. He's got broad shoulders and he's a fierce striker. And he's very comfortable when he's playing against the spinners. Mohammad couldn't really find his line and length in the previous over. Gave away 14 runs, gave away a lot of extras. And Shahrukh Sheikh showing a lot of faith in his bowler, and he's asking him to bowl out his second over. Mohammad, he's got an opportunity here to impress his captain. There's a slight problem behind the side screen. Just umpires are just fixing it at the moment. Right, then all is well. Knocked him. That is a big blow right onto the money, onto the stumps, and this is a big moment in the game. They have picked up the lights of Junaid Samsu. Look at that leg stump has been rattled. Brilliant bit of bowling here. And all credit needs to be given to the bowler and the captain Shahrukh Sheikh. He opted to stick around, and what a sight. Full and straight and crack onto the stumps. And Junaid Samsu is not going to disturb the scores much tonight. 33 for 3. Of course, a special thank you to our sponsors. Support sponsor Millionaire Saloon, associate sponsor Spades Real Estate and the 7 Districts Cricket Academy, streaming partner Cricfit on YouTube, and ICC Academy page on Facebook. Production partner Sport Ethics. Yeah, there you go. Shahrukh, the captain on your screen, marshalling his troops to perfection today, and he's been spot on with his decisions as of today. His bowlers have risen to the occasion and are doing a phenomenal job for their skipper. And on the very first delivery of his second over, Mohammad has picked up the lights of Junaid Samsu. They'll be so glad to see his back. He is an absolute six-hitting machine. But not today. In a crunch knockout game, they have got him out very early in just the fourth over. Nicely bowled, but he's got a lot of bat onto it, and that's gone towards the boundary. It has hit the skirtings and will be 4 byes given. So Mohammad is getting nice movement still in the air, but needs to control his swing and also needs to find his right line here. Don't mind the length being bowled, as his 2 new batters have walked into the middle, so he can afford to be bowling them a little fuller. That shouldn't be an issue, but the struggle which Mohammad is going through now is not really able to find the right line. He's no doubt, of course, he's picked up a wicket on the very first delivery. That has been the story overall, considering his first over and now the second ball we just witnessed. Up in the air, opportunity. Mohammad takes another one. Well, I will take my words back. Mohammad, you beauty. He has picked up another wicket for his team, and Alif Pharma are under a lot of trouble now. They are losing wickets in clusters, and Mohammad has bowled a beautiful delivery, finding his line, finding his length, a hint of movement, and that was enough to get rid of another batter. 4 down now, Alif Pharma for 37. Alif Pharma are losing the plot here. Already 4 down. Oh, we're just into the 4th over. Mohammed was struggling to find his line and length in the previous over. But all will be forgiven and forgotten, considering he's picked up 2 wickets already in his 2nd over and has really put a dent onto the scoring of Alif Pharma. Now, Alif Pharma on the other end, they need to be a little careful here now. They cannot be afford to be losing any more wickets from here onwards. They need to build a partnership, get to somewhere around 100, 110 and create some realistic targets in your mind. You can't really have a big target at the back of your head from now onwards. You've already lost 4 wickets. Yes, I understand it is a quarterfinal, a crunch game. You would want to post a big total, but looking at the condition and the situation of this game, the demand is such that you cannot really try to play those big shots from here onwards. You need to apply yourselves in the middle. Flicked away. An excellent bit of fielding by the youngster. Didn't really have to move an inch. Went straight into the hands of the youngster. We might see him soon into action. Ali is a phenomenal right arm leg spinner. Has been consistent with his line and length. Does pick up wickets for his team. Excellent, tremendous prospect for the future. We've seen a lot of youngsters participating in this tournament. If we talk about DCC Starlets, they're one of the upbringing teams. Very bright future for the kids of DCC Starlets. They have put up a show in this tournament and they've really fought well and have given tough times to some big teams in this tournament. They were on the verge of beating Siege Game Strikers. I remember one of the encounters here in this tournament. So a lot of learnings will be taken for that team as well. Right then, all focus on this game. Syed Omar Shah has just walked in. Both these new batters relatively on the wicket. We'll have to have a word amongst each other and try to just stay for the next couple of overs, maybe 3 overs, and then go all out in the last 3 overs. But for now, they've already lost half your side. Struck hard, but couldn't get anywhere in the middle of the bat, did Syed Umar Shah. And a brilliant spell by Mohammed comes to the end. 37 for the loss of 4. Well, it seems like it's going to be Aryan Lakra, my fellow commentator, is introduced into the 5th over. And this is some real smart captaincy by Shah Rukh. He held his spinners back because he knew that Junaid Shamsu, he does target and fancies the spinners. And now that he's gone, straight away he's gone to his spinner, premium spinner Aryan Lakra. Tremendous. Hit hard in the gap. Will somehow reach the fence. Not the ideal start by Aryan Lakra, bowling it a little fuller. There was some drift in the air. Saad Maqsood playing a lovely shot here, getting important 4 runs for his team. Much better delivery and equally well played here by Saad Maqsood. Waited, opened the face of the bat and guided it for a single. Will bring his fellow partner Syed Omar Shah on strike, who's yet to get off the mark. Will be getting a little edgy and fidgety to be somehow getting off the mark. Nicely bowled by Aryan. Trying to target the stumps and his body. He's very, very miser when it comes to be leaking runs. This is Aryan Lakra. He wouldn't be very pleased with the start. He was hit for a 4 up in the air. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! And who is it? No surprises. It is Chirag Suri. One of the safest pair of hands you would want in your side. It is this man, is Chirag Suri. Tremendous take. And now it is half team down. Alif Pharma are under a lot of pump. Have a look at this. It is the Superman. Chirag Suri has taken a beautiful take to get another wicket. And Aryan Lakra strikes in his first over. Alif Pharma are 42 for 5. Shahrukh Sheikh, the captain of Spades State, winning the toss. Once again, no surprises. Wanted to bowl first, and they have come out really, really strong, have they? Half the side back in the dugout. Alif Pharma are under a lot of bother now. Spot of bother. And this is exactly what I was mentioning in discussing, that when you lose early wickets, and when you have plenty of overs to bat, you do have the privilege to at least stay around for a couple of overs and 3 overs and not lose your wickets. Well, that has been opposite. If we talk about Alif Pharma, they're consistently losing wickets and trying to go for glory shots. Once again, trying to go for a big shot here. Tanya Liagat, he's just walked in the middle. Some game awareness now has to be shown. So 31 more deliveries to be bowled after this. If you can get 50 runs of the last 30 deliveries, it'll take you to 94, and that could be a challenging target, considering Alif Pharma also have quality bowlers in the lineup. Up in the air, no damage done. And Saad Maqsood will come back for a second to close out the 5th over. Halfway through, Alif Pharma 46 for 5. Ibrahim Ahmed will bowl out his second over. A pretty good move here, I would say, by Shahrukh Sheikh. He's not holding him back, rather just asking him to finish off a spell and try to pick another wicket or two as his confidence is skyrocket. He picked up a wicket on his very first delivery, did Ibrahim Ahmed. So might as well just continue with him. He's been spot on with his decisions today, Shahrukh Sheikh. And personally, he would want to get some runs under his belt. We have seen him struggling. He's a very classy batter, fine all-rounder. Haven't really seen him with the ball. Oh, what just happened there? It was a juicy full toss and a bit of a stare down here, Ibrahim Ahmed. Yeah, that's been missing in this tournament, and the umpires getting involved. And that's asking him to calm down, mate. Danya Liaquat has missed out on an opportunity. It was a full toss. It was more like a Dhoni helicopter shot offered by Daniel, but it just went nowhere. And that is why Ibrahim Ahmed was pretty amused. Smart. Very nice bowling here by Ibrahim Ahmed. Bowling it right in the block hole on the offside channel. Fuller cannot free your arms. Well, now Spades Real Estate, they are in such a position that they should be looking out to bowl out Alif Pharma. They would not want them to play out these next 5 overs. Loud appeal, very close, given. No hesitations whatsoever. That was plumb as it could get. And Alif Pharma have lost their 6th wicket, and a great decision once again by the umpire. Ibrahim Ahmed bowling it fuller, swinging back in towards the left-hander, and that is plumb in front. Plumb as it gets. An easy decision. A slow finger has been raised by the umpire. And an easy decision. 46 for the loss of 6. Sohail Ahmed is the new man who's just walked in, and 6 wickets have already fallen. So he's pretty much aware that he's got 4 more overs to bat after this. And what an opportunity for this young man, Sohail Ahmed, alongside his fellow partner Saad Maqsood, who's been looking relatively comfortable in the middle compared with the other team members. Ibrahim Ahmed is putting up a show here tonight in a crunch game, picking up 2 wickets and 3 more deliveries to go. Nicely struck, beautifully played. Coming onto the front foot and playing a nice cover drive here. Sohail Ahmed will open his account with a classy drive. Someone has to play out of their skins to reach somewhere around 85 to 90 runs to challenge this star-studded lineup of Spades Real Estate. Saad Maqsood, he's looking quite comfortable. 11 runs and 6 deliveries. Cut away, cut beautifully. Protection in the deep. So he's bowling according to his feel. Is Ibrahim Ahmed. Not trying to do anything fancy, nothing out of the box. Keep it simple. You can see a lot of tingy green on the surface. It's a green top, and the medium paces have gotten the rewards the moment they bang the ball in the right areas. We've seen the ball jag around. There's a lot of movement off the wicket. And Ibrahim Ahmed is utilizing the wickets to its full potential. Flicked away, up in the air, and another one goes down. Well, they're falling apart now is Alif Pharma. And Ibrahim Ahmed picks up his 3rd. This is not looking good for Alif Pharma. It is the crunch game, the crucial quarterfinal. Ibrahim Ahmed straying down towards the leg side, but good ploy considering he had a fielder placed in the deep square leg. So once again, some smart bowling have got Spades Real Estate. There's 7 wickets, 6 down, 6 overs gone for you for 7. 48 for the loss of 7. A very sorry looking scorecard for Alif Pharma. They are much, much better than this. They would be thinking, what has gone wrong here tonight? And I think all credit needs to be given to Spades Real Estate. It is just the consistency of the liner lengths. They've been bowling in the right channels and have gotten their rewards. Ibrar Ahmed kept on firing onto the stumps. He was getting hint of movement away from the right-hander and had a plan, had a strategy, and it's going to be Muhammad Umar. Another exciting talent, and straight away might be in the game and has picked up a wicket. Well, you can't keep this youngster out of the game. Every time he comes into bowl, he does deliver and creates some magic in the middle, and he has done so. And the very first delivery, he's picked up a wicket as the youngster Muhammad Umar, and a very good take in the deep. They're falling apart now. And that is the 8th wicket gone down. This is Muhammad Umar, the youngster, has picked up a wicket under his sleeve. 48 for 8. Wasim Akram is the new man, walks in at number 10 position. What is happening here in the middle? Alif Pharma are losing the plot, and 48 for the loss of 8 in a crunch quarter-final. Now management, the coaching staff, the captain, he would not be pleased with this effort. All they had to do is at least put up a fight in this game. And they just keep on coming in and going out. Muhammad Umar to continue changing his sides. He's coming around the wicket. (49 for 8). Need to at least reach 50 mark first. Spinning his web here is the youngster Muhammad Umar. I've seen a lot of this boy in the previous encounters and seems to be an excellent prospect for the future. He's got a lovely action, and there you go. Beautiful delivery. Excellent to see the youngster flighting the ball, not being scared, looping it, inviting the batters and enticing them to go for those big shots. Great to see. He's showing a lot of courage, and absolute fearless bowler is this young boy. Oh, it would have been a stunner. It's Chirag Suri, who was about to take another excellent take. Muhammad Umar could have gotten 2 wickets easily in his first over. Now the idea should be Muhammad Umar and Shah Rukh Sheikh. I'm pretty much sure he would be asking him to flight the delivery. Let the batter go for those big shots. They are in no position whatsoever to be having that privilege to play those big shots. So that is what I want from you. Why don't you just try to bowl those flighted deliveries onto the stumps, give some air, let him go for those big shots. Just like that. Excellent delivery. He is showing a lot of character, is this youngster Muhammad Umar. Phenomenal stuff. Once again. Oh, this could have been a very good catch. Muhammad Umar not getting the length right, bowling it a juicy full toss, but he was about to get another wicket under his sleeve. 7 gone, 56 for 8. terrific last over witnessed by the youngster Mohammad Omar, apart from that 6 he conceded, which is pretty much acceptable at this point of stage. 56 for 8, last 2 wickets for Alif Pharma, and it will not get any easier as it's going to be Aryan Lakra reintroduced into the attack. And Akif Raja, he still got 1 over, so the floating power play has gone to waste. Close, mighty close, but he's got some bat on it. It's a loud appeal, but straight away denied by the umpire. All he needs to do is just keep on fighting onto the stumps as Aryan Lakra. He's bowling into the tail, so he can afford to just keep it onto the stumps. And the LBW ball might come into play. They've scampered for a single, rather stolen a single here. And surely now, Spades Estate, they would not want to bowl all these 10 overs to these batters. Should be looking to wrap up things. And that is the approach we have seen by the captain Shahrukh Sheikh. He has shown aggressive intent today overall, and the result has come out really, really well. They have gotten 8 wickets in T10 game and still 2 more overs to go after this. So shows they've been spot on, have been Spades Estate. Yeah, that's easy decision for the umpire, going away from the tram line. Farhan Babar behind the stumps, another explosive left-handed batter. We'll see him soon in the second innings. It's a polite inquiry, but his foot was grounded, so no damage done. I understand Akif Raja, he has 1 over to go, but I would love if Shahrukh Sheikh just continues with the youngster Mohammad Omar. He bowled a brilliant over, just, rises the confidence, shoots up the confidence of the youngsters. Up in the air, is this a chance? And a bit of a miscommunication between those 2 fielders. It was Ibrar Ahmed and the captain himself. Missing out in opportunities, Wasim Akram. It was a juicy full toss. Could not cash on to it, and single is all they will get. Well, what was that? Aryan Lakra, he's a character, and it's been given as a dead ball. I think umpire is right here. Batsman wasn't ready, and you can't do that, Aryan Lakra. Tremendous. Nicely guided towards cover for a single. It's been a rather quiet over, just 4 runs given by Aryan. 1 good delivery to close out the over. Wasim Akram, we'll see him in action in the second innings. Has got some fierce pace. Left-handed, classy, in-swinging bowler. But Alif Pharma, they need to put some runs on the board. 60 is never going to be a challenge for a team like Spades Estate, who bat way down the order. Excellent stuff here by Aryan Lakra. 2 overs, given 12 runs and a wicket taken. 8 gone, 60 for 8. We'll have to wait and see who's going to be bowling the penultimate over. The keeper has gone back, so surely it's going to be a medium pacer, and it will be no surprises, I believe. Akif Raja, he had 1 over to bowl. Might as well just go to him, and the floating power play. has been signaled by the umpire. Shahrukh Sheikh, the captain, having some different ideas here. He would want to get his premium bowler back into the attack to be bowling the floating power play over, and rightly so. A spinner here, it's going to be too much to ask for the youngster, as there's going to be 2 fielders only outside the circle. So a good call by Shahrukh Sheikh. Just the 1 run taken. Alif Raja will try to bowl in those block hole, target the stumps. That is what he's been doing throughout this tournament. He's been picking up wickets consistently throughout the season, I would say. Not only for Spades State, he has been playing for a few sides in the domestic circuit, and hardly does he ever disappoint you. Creates opportunities early on with the new ball, and is very miser when it comes to be giving runs. His economic rate is absolutely brilliant. That makes a great sound of the bat, but could not get it from the middle. Will allow the batters to come back for a second. Every run from here onwards is going to be important for Alif Pharma. They need to get somewhere around 85, maybe 90. You never know from here onwards. Wasim Akram, he's got those long handles and has the knack of hitting those huge maximums. The challenge is that Alif Raja is in operation and is not going to give you a lot of hit me deliveries. Swing and a miss. It was in the zone. Yeah, he's missed out onto it. Wasim Akram, he knows it. It was full. There was no swing whatsoever. And all he had to do is just meet the ball, get it from the sweet spot of the bat, just get a good connection. But he failed to do so. And another dot ball. Yeah, that's been the story throughout this innings. Batters have been struggling. None of the batters really could get going. Uzairman hitting a 6 on his very first delivery, and that is when we thought Alif Pharma are in this game tonight, and they've come out with some intent and to play out those aggressive strokes, but it was 2 shots too many, and all the batters could just check in and check out. So in the end, they have found themselves in a spot of bother. 63 is what they've managed to score, 8 wickets down. Not looking good for Alif Pharma. Yeah, that's going to be easy decision for the umpire, and Alif Pharma would not mind any run which is going to be added into their score tally. It's going to be a very interesting decision to see who's going to be bowling the last over. Mohammad Umar, the youngster, the leg spinner. He was very precise with his liner lengths, and he might get a nod by his skipper. I trust you, young boy. Why don't you bowl the last 10 over and get us these last 2 wickets? That'll be wonderful to see. Nicely played up in the air. Oh, he's put it down. And it is the captain himself to be blamed. He did all the hard work, and well, this is not good. Alif Raja, he's not impressed one bit. Shahrukh Sheikh, well, he did drop the catch, but what has really got Alif Raja thinking, and why is he annoyed, is that Shahrukh took a lot of time to release the ball. That is not good to see. Like, we see catches go down, and that is a norm in cricket. But after you drop the catch, the first thing you do, pick up the ball and have to release straight to the bowler or to the wicket keeper. You can have all the sorrows and you can have all the demise after the game outside the ground. Flicked away beautifully. They're looking for 2. Oh, very lucky. Ibrar Ahmed was about to concede a boundary here, but somehow his legs came into between and saved the boundary. 9 gone. 69 for 8. Shahrukh Sheikh is opting to go with a new bowler. It's going to be Mohsin Khan to bowl the last over of this innings. How many can Alif Pharma get in this over? Need to reach somewhere around 85 to 87 runs to challenge this star-studded batting lineup of Spades real estate. Mohsin Khan has got a job in his hands considering Wasim Akram. He's got the tendency to play the long handle. He can hit a few maximums. So it's going to be a challenge for Mohsin. Oh, swing and a miss and terrific ball here. Wasim Akram completely deceived by the slower delivery by Mohsin. What a start. That is the right way to go about, especially when you're bowling to the tail enders. You don't really want to be giving any pace whatsoever. Rather, try to bowl as slow as you can. Try to bowl those cutters. Maybe a slower bouncer which comes late towards the batters. It gets really difficult for them. They get really irritated at times. And now he's offered pace and he's got a good connection, but not the desired gap did Wasim Akram. Will bring Zohair Iqbal on strike, and now he'll have the license to go big. So somehow Alif Pharma have managed to reach or bat till the 10th over. Still 4 more deliveries to go. And they would want to cash on to these 4 deliveries. Need to find a boundary in this over. Terrific. Very nice bowling here by this youngster Mohsin Khan. Bowled in a beautiful area. Hint of shape away from Zohair Iqbal, and that was enough to beat the bat of him. So plan at the moment for now is working for Shahrukh Sheikh. It's always a tricky situation to be giving the new ball, especially in the last over, and if you go for plenty of runs, all the blame just suddenly comes onto you. But for now he's doing a good job. Oh, he's missed it. Farhan Babar couldn't really collect the ball, and 2 important runs will be added for Alif Pharma. Just a false start here for Mohsin Khan. Only the last 3 deliveries to go, and Wasim Akram, I think, should be the right man to be taking strike and to play out all these last 3 deliveries. Even if there's a single to offer, I think he should just turn it down and play the last 2 deliveries himself. He can strike a few blows here. And they're opting to go for a single. And beautiful bowling, I would say, by Mohsin Khan. He's having a brilliant outing. He's bowled just the 4 deliveries as of now and has not given any runs. Only 3 runs. Captain will be pretty pleased with the performance of Mohsin Khan. Last 2 deliveries of this innings. Struck hard with some fierce power. Shahrukh, the captain, giving it a chase. They're going for the second. And a wayward throw. And 2 another important runs, but not really sure if this score is going to haunt or challenge Team Spades Real Estate. They've got the likes of Ansh Tandon, Shahrukh Sheikh, Farhan Babar, Chirag Suri. Oh, they all can bat. A fierce striker of cricket ball, mind you. Right then, Mohsin has done a phenomenal job. One good delivery, and his captain will be very pleased with his efforts. Comes down the track. No connection whatsoever. They need to run. Denied by his partner, Zohair Iqbal, and a very good over by Mohsin. In the last over, he gave away only 6 runs. Ball in some excellent channels and made life very difficult for the batters in the middle. A collective performance, nevertheless, by team Spades Estate. All the team members have chipped in. The fielding department has not let them down, and the bowlers have done a magnificent job ensuring Alif Pharma do not post a big target here. This is a low target which they have set, and they'll be pretty pleased with this performance. Let's have a look. It was Spades Real Estate all the way. They kept on picking wickets in a cluster. And did Alpha Pharma settle in this game? It was never an option. They kept on losing wickets, and there was no answer whatsoever. Look at this. What a take this was. Chirag Suri taking a brilliant catch. And this delivery from Ibrahim Ahmed, pulling it right on the stumps. Mohammad Omar, the moment he walked in, created his magic, picking up wicket on his first delivery. Right then, we will dive into a short break. And once we're back, we will be live and ready for the run chase. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, हम मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके, और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, हम मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, हम मोहम्मद वसीम। बड़ा अच्छा लगा मुझे फिर से हमारी एकेडमी को ज्वाइन करके 7 डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्रिकेट एकेडमी। और आज ज़्यादा अच्छा ये लगा कि जब मैं इधर आया हूँ तो हमारे बच्चे भी ज़्यादा हो गए थे, मतलब एडमिशन हो रहे हैं, ट्रेनिंग अच्छी हो रही है, फैसिलिटीज़ अच्छी हैं। बड़ा अच्छा लगा इधर प्रैक्टिस करके और आप भी अपने बच्चों को इधर एडमिशन कराएं और इंशाल्लाह अच्छी अच्छी फैसिलिटीज़ के साथ प्लेयर बनें।
Good job.
Welcome back, viewers. We are back live in the Ring of Fire, the beautiful Dubai International Cricket Stadium. And it is Alif Pharma. They were put into bat by Spades real estate and they managed to score only 75 runs in the allotted 10 overs. Some brilliant bowling display, some excellent changes by the captain Shahrukh Sheikh have gotten them their rewards, and they are in a very commanding position to be winning this crunch encounter, the fourth quarter final, to win it and to cement their spot in the semi-final spot, which is going to happen right here tomorrow here in this beautiful stadium, the Ring of Fire, Dubai International Stadium. And Alif Pharma, you can see in the visual pictures, they're in the middle, setting the field up, the captain. Umpires are in the middle, and you can see in the background, the batters are coming into the middle. And I think now the gameplay and the methodology of these two batters should be to play some aggressive cricket. What a explosive duo are these two is Farhan Babar and the lights of Chirag Suri. Took a great catch in the first innings. He had to dive a long way, got his two hands on time and picked up a tremendous catch. It's going to be Wasim Akram to be operating, bowling the first over left arm swing bowler. And the only way I believe Alif Pharma can get into this game is by picking up wickets, and early ones. We need to apply pressure early on onto the batters of Spades State if you got any chance whatsoever to be defending this low target here on this batting paradise. Right then, we're just seconds away for the first ball to be bowled. It is the last game of tonight, the fourth quarter final. We know our three semi-finalists. We are about to find out our fourth finalist in the next 1 hour or so. Wasim Akram in operation. Whoa, what a start. Terrific delivery, and that is absolutely taken Farhan Babar by surprise. What a start to this innings. Wasim Akram, we know he's got the tendency to bring the ball in towards the right-handers and of course take it away from the left-handers. But then also what gives him a plus is that he's got extra pace as well. That is one plus for this tremendous left arm medium fast bowler. Flicked away. A bit of a misfield will allow Farhan Babar to open his account. Chirag Suri, another very destructive batter. We have seen him come out to open the innings more often than not in this tournament. And that is where he loves to play in. He's been given a new role, and that is to be an aggressor in the side. Play out the power play and get as many runs as you can. Just a false start here with Wasim Akram. There's something bothering Chirag Suri at the side screen. Umpire would just want to have a check on it. Yeah, it's definitely the side screen. A minor adjustment would be made here. Wasim Akram, he has to look to pick up wickets. This is the only way you can come back in this game. One big over, and that is it. It's going to be a tough night for Alif Pharma. 75 is what they need. Required run rate is less than 8 per over in a T10 format. What happens is one big over goes to the batting side, and the shoulders will start to drop down. So you'll have to be up onto this game on every single delivery. Every single ball is a fight for Alif Pharma if they've got any chances to win this game. Excellent ball and beautifully played, driven on the up by Chirag Suri, and they can afford that now to settle down, have a few sighters in the middle. You know how much you're chasing. There's no need for any kind of rush whatsoever. Might as well just wait for the bad deliveries, and it is going to be a matter of time. If they not find wickets, Alif Pharma will start getting a little frustrated, and you will see them trying to do a lot of things at one time together. Yeah, that is a very good delivery, and he's got a lot of bat onto it, Chirag Suri, and will open his account in a streaky way. Will definitely relieve some nerves. Yeah, the right approach has been set here by these two batters. They know that Wasim Akram is their main premium go-to bowler, so you do not want to be giving him any wickets. He might be bowling another over, the third over, because you do not want to hold him back. There's no point. Chirag Suri says, who? Wasim Akram. He has taken him down to the cleaners. What a magnificent shot by this man. Chirag Suri has played a glorious looking stroke. It was banged in shot onto his body, and Chirag Suri is quick onto his feet, latched onto the back foot and hoiked it towards fine leg region for a massive maximum. So there's one thing which Wasim Akram has certainly realized, that you cannot bowl short to him. Not bowling according to his field is Wasim Akram. And now he's taking a fielder. He's got a deep third man and a deep square leg. But still I believe it's not going to be a good option to be bowling anything short, especially to Chirag Suri. He will punish you all day long. Oh, what a delivery. Outside edge. He's walking. Wasim Akram takes his revenge after he was pummeled out of the park for a maximum. He has bowled an unplayable delivery to Chirag Suri to get the better of him. And an ideal start here for Alif Pharma. They'll be glad to see the back of Chirag Suri. It's 1 over gone. Spades State 9 for 1. pretty decent over here by Zohair Iqbal. He's given away a couple of extras, one in the form of extra one with the wide and one no ball, with Farhan Babar not catching on to the free hit, and then a couple of singles being taken. So decent over as of now by Zohair Iqbal. Missed out once again. It was outside on that offside channel, and so Farhan Babar could not cash on to the opportunity. Was there to be hit with some decent bowling, and now Alif Pharma, they would be thinking at the back of the mind, why didn't we stay in the middle and at least get 110, 120 runs, and that scenario would have been completely different altogether, considering Alif Pharma, they've got some excellent quality bowlers in their lineup. Wasim Akram, Zohair Iqbal is doing a phenomenal job. Yeah, there you go. Terrific. Very nice bowling. Kept things rather quiet. And it will be the end of the power play. 14 for 1. We'll have to see who the captain is going to go for the third over. Wasim Akram would not be a bad option. We do not want to be holding him back for long. Defending a low target, so you need to ensure that your premium go-to bowlers will bowl out as quickly as they can, because that is the only chance you have to be winning this game. And that is to rely on your premium bowlers, which is of course Wasim Akram, Zohair Iqbal. Now Mazhar Hussain has been introduced. Up in the air, up and over the fielder, giving it a chase, and single is all Farhan will get. So 9 deliveries already played, and still cannot find from the middle of the bat is Farhan Babar. He's come out to bat in an ideal situation where you don't really need to hit those maximums and those boundaries. All you need to do is just rotate strike, wait for one bad delivery, and or either one big over of 20 runs, and the game will be pretty much done and dusted. So I'm not sure if Farhan Babar was going through his mind. He's only managed to score 4 runs. Well, he's a class act though. It's a matter of time. He starts to get from the middle of the bat, and he'll convert it into a big one. Alan Stanton on the other end would have the privilege to stay in the middle. No need for any kind of heroics. Wait for the chances, the bad deliveries, which will come your way. Nicely driven single is all he will get. It's been a quiet start here for Spades Real Estate, except that one maximum we saw from the bat of Chirag Suri, where Wasim Akram bowled it short and Chirag dispatched it out of the park. But then the next delivery, Wasim Akram getting the better of him. And after that, we haven't really seen boundaries coming in. The boundaries have dried up. They've kept relatively things tight here, Alif Pharma. There you go. Good bowling here. And a lot of chirping going on in the middle. And that is what you love to see. Do not want to give up in this game. You need to keep fighting. We have seen, mind you, Spades Real Estate stuttering more than twice in this tournament. They have the knack of getting themselves into an awkward position and losing wickets. There was an opportunity. This could have been another wicket. Just couldn't get hold of it. Mazhar Hussain is bowling in tight line here, not letting any of these two batters free their arms and play those free-flowing strokes. asking a few questions to these two left-handed batters. They've got a lot of right-handers as well, so not too sure about this ploy. Getting two left-handers, wave a delivery, and easy pickings. We'll have to wait for the signal of the umpire. It's been given as 4 leg byes. Not a very good delivery here by Mazhar Hussain, completely losing his line. Ball shaping inwards towards Unstanden, but the direction was completely wavered. Net run rate is not a problem whatsoever. Nice comeback. Dot delivery to finish off the third over. Spades Real Estate are 21 for 1. Well, there's certainly a lot of dew in the middle. It's not going to be easy, especially for the spinners to come and grip the ball. And there you go. They have opted to take the floating power play. So they have decided that we have had enough. We've already had 3 quiet overs, and now it's the time. Let's go bang bang and finish this game off in a jiffy. They're both not really getting it from the middle of the bat as of now. Unstanden, well, relatively new on the wicket. Let's not be too harsh on him. Farhan Babar, he's been in for a while. So Wasim Akram is not going to be bowling the floating power play. Rather, it's going to be Mazhar Hussain, who bowled a terrific first over, gave away only 3 runs in his first over. So not a bad move here by the captain. He's got a deep square leg. And oh, he's put it down. These are the little moments in the game. You need to cash on to it. That is a simple chance. And Farhan Babar survives again. I beg your pardon, it's Abu Bakr Khan, the new bowler, bowling in the power play. Captain is showing a lot of encouragement and faith. There you go in the background. This is going to be a make or break over. Getting a new bowler in this stage, and that too in the floating power play against these two dynamic batters. It's always going to be a challenging task. So we'll have to wait and watch. There you go. That is what I was talking about. Make or break. It is break. What a shot by Unstanden. Just marginally short. And this is the norm of the game. Every time you see a catch going down, the next ball goes for a maximum or a boundary. And Unstanden got into an excellent position, rocking at the back foot, and has hit it out of the park. Cut away. And doing the right thing after hitting a 6, taking a single, and over to you, Farhan Babar. You've been struggling. You've already played 12 deliveries, and now you've got an opportunity to try and play a free-flowing strokes. 3 more deliveries in this over. Abu Bakr Khan is not getting the ball to swing. He's bowling just a decent medium pacer. So ideal situation for Farhan Babar now to get into the act. It's a very, very tough task to come back into this game when when you're defending a low total. Struck hard, but straight into the hands of the fielder, shy of the stumps, and single will be taken, will bring Unstunded back on strike. And the game is still in the hands, I would say, of Spades Real Estate. 9 wickets in hand, 46 is all they need in 38 deliveries. Couple of boundaries and it might just come on to run a ball. Cut away. Not getting it from the middle of the meat is Unstunded. So good comeback, I would say, by Abu Bakr after he was hammered for a 6 towards the mid wicket. He's bowled 3 decent deliveries and all he has given is 3 singles. So if he can bowl one more good over, it'll be a job well done for this man on screen, Abu Bakr Khan. Beautiful stroke, glorious looking stroke here by Farhan Babar. Pure elegance pouring from the shot. He's been struggling initially, but now finally getting 4 important runs into his tally. 4 gone, 35 for 1. Such a tough ask for the bowlers. Defending this low target, and 41 is all they need now is Spades Real Estate. They've got all the time in the world. Required run rate is under 7 per over. So wait for the batter. Daniel Lagat, mind you, is a very good talented bowler. Does have the knack of picking a few wickets for his team, which is desperately required for team Alif Pharma. Cut hard with this protection. This is a very brave move by the captain of Alif Pharma, considering Daniel Liaquat is a left-arm orthodox bowler who will be bringing the ball inwards towards the left-handers. So he's trying to create an angle by coming between the wicket and bowling it left arm around the wicket and firing it towards the leg side. So a margin of error is so minimal here. Anything wider is going to be providing with anything onto the stumps, and Farhan Babar and Unstunded will target surely the mid wicket or the long on region. So there's job cut out for Daniel. There you go. This is exactly what I was mentioning before this shot. A margin of error is very minimal for a left arm orthodox bowling to 2 destructive batters in screen, and now it's come to run a ball. 33 is what is required in 33. So you have to try to fire it towards the offside. He's got a packed offside field, 3 fielders converging. He's got a point, short cover, gully. They're all standing very close to each other. And now he switches ends, comes over the wicket. Junaid Shamsu showing his soccer skills, saving a couple of runs. It was more like a gamble, I suggest. Just to entice the batters, is the only way you can do is let them play those big shots, and in the process they might lose their wicket because they know they can just do it in singles and doubles. Unstunded, he is in no mood to pick up singles and doubles, and this has been the story of the night. Another catch goes down. Yeah, I think they're just giving it up now. Shoulders have certainly dropped down. There's no chirping in the middle. There's hardly anyone talking in the ground. And they have certainly given up way too soon in this game. There you go. Thumped really hard. Out of the park. Catch goes down. Batsman hits for a 6. Halfway through here now. Spades Real Estate are comfortably placed and are requiring only 23 in the last 5 overs.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Farhan Babar joining the act, hitting a massive 6 towards the mid-wicket. And the gamble not paying off, has gone terribly wrong against Alif Pharma. And now it is just a matter of time. 23 required only in 30 deliveries with 9 wickets in hand. It's going to be work cut out for Team Alif Pharma from here onwards. It's pretty much slipped out of the hands. Mazhar Hussain to be bowling his second over. Opening the face of the bat. Oh, he's got himself into a very awkward position, the fielder. And Mazhar Hussain is not pleased. Yeah, there's a lot of negativity I can see now in the fielding in the department, and nobody's really having a talk with the bowler, with the captain, and just want to get done with this game as quickly as they can. 19 is what is required. They had to put up a fight here. Wasim Akram bowled 1 over. These are the moments you need to ensure your go-to premium bowlers finish and bowl out a couple of overs. The captain, he had other thoughts. He preferred to bring Dania Liaquat, and that decision didn't really pay off. Unstunded and Farhan Babar were quite severe on Dania Liaquat. It's too much to ask for. No spin whatsoever at this point of the day. Under the lights, we have seen the ball jag around, especially with the new ball when the medium paces ball, but spinners not really getting a lot of turn from this wicket. There's a lot of dew. There's towels out. You can see the towels hanging onto the bowlers, so there's a lot to ask for. Full toss. Oh, what a ferocious shot that is. And the fielder was stunned. He did not move 1 inch. That is as flat as it can get for Farhan Babar. Just showing all his force and might. Here the towels are out. Surely it's very difficult to grip the ball now. This is one of the reasons Shah Rukh also wanted to bowl first in this match. Hit hard. Protection will only fetch him a single. Will bring Unstunned now. So both the batters have played really well now. Farhan Babar was off to a slower start, but then has shifted gears. And what this will do, it will skyrocket their confidence if they manage to win this game today and play and cement a semi-final spot tomorrow here itself. Unstunned goes big, chance, and finally they hang on to it. But Unstunned has already done a lot of damage. He scored a valuable knock for his team. An excellent take in the deep. Unstunned slow walk. We'll have to go back. Spades Real Estate are 64 for 2. In comes the captain. It is Shahrukh Sheikh, who was simply exceptional with his decisions making in the first innings. What a thinking captain he's been. He's having a phenomenal run with his leadership skills in this tournament. And now he's coming to bat at a comfortable position. Just the 12 runs required. No hassles whatsoever. The only thing he would want is to not lose his wicket in this game. He's been struggling with his form, not getting plenty of runs. So all he could do is at least not get out in this game and try to get a couple of boundaries and get some confidence going onto the game, which they might play tomorrow if they get these 12 runs. Nicely bowled. Good comeback by Mazhar Hussain to close out the 6th over. Spades Real Estate are 64 for 2. $12 more required in the last 4 overs. It seems like it is going to be Wasim Akram to be bowling the 7th over of this innings. I believe it's a little too late now. Would have loved to see him bowl the 3rd over as well. He picked up a big wicket of Chirag Suri. It was literally an unplayable delivery to Chirag to get the better of him, and then he was held back and he's been brought into the attack when the match is almost done and dusted. Starts off with a wide Wasim Akram. So these are the little things you need to consider and show a little bit of game awareness, especially when you're playing these kind of huge games. Mind you, it's a knockout format. You've worked so hard throughout the month, played 10 games altogether, and it has all come down to this, playing out a knockout crunch and counter way into the business end. So need to do your homework and to work on the strategies before you come into a game when you're playing against a quality side, which is Spades Real Estate. On the other end, Spades Real Estate, they had done their homework. Upishly played, and Junaid Shamsu puts it down. That's not the first time we are seeing him getting alive, and they will steal a single. Well, Wasim Akram, you do not want to look at him now. He is furious. This is not good stuff. Don't mind losing the game, but you do not want to be leaking runs in this fashion. You've played some excellent cricket all around. Alif Pharma, they're a quality side. They've got some excellent players in their team. Would want to finish the game on a high, and would have loved to see a fight right down till the end. It's a game of cricket. Spades Real Estate, we know they have done a few funny things in this tournament, have got themselves into troubles many times, not more than once. Flicked away beautifully. Excellent stroke here by Farhan Babar. Now he wants to finish this game as quickly as possible. Playing a glorious looking stroke along the carpet. Waited for the delivery and flicked it to perfection. The fielder in the circle in the fine leg had no chance whatsoever to cut this off. Right then, one big hit away to seal the deal. Is Farhan Babar going to go for the glory strike, or he would keep his calmness and composure? Short delivery, it's played upishly. No damage done. Will get a single and will bring the skipper Shahrukh Sheikh, who will now have an opportunity to close out this game with style. He too is a very talented batter. And off the field, I always have a word with him and ask him a question that why don't you bowl? I remember when he was at the young age, well, he's still young, but when he was younger, I remember he used to bowl those leg spinners, and he had a vicious turn. He was quick in the air. used to pick up wickets, and that too on cement wickets. So quite surprising and shocking to see him not be bowling in any of the tournaments I have seen recently. Watchfully played by Shahrukh. And halfway down is Farhan Babar. And now they can take a single. Another overthrow. Three is all they need to cement a spot in the semi-final tomorrow. Here itself, it's going to be a big, big day tomorrow. The Super Sunday. It is the two semi-finales and then the grand finale here itself. Nicely bowled, Wasim Akram, generating some pace here, bowling the 7th over, but still getting kick from the surface and hurrying on to the keeper as well. Missed out to an opportunity for Farhan Babar, I reckon. There was a lot of width provided, and any bat on that, it would have flown above the fielder of the point, the third man fielder. And they are all in the circle, mind you, so all he needed was to get a little bit of bat. The quick outfield would have done the job. Up goes Farhan Babar, and out goes Farhan Babar. So trying to finish this game with a glory hit. In the end, Wasim Akram will pick up another wicket. And Farhan Babar, after playing a handy knock for his team, will have to go back to the dugout after 73 for 3. It's just a matter of time now. 3 runs required and still 3 more overs to go. Another surprise to me was Uzair Maan didn't come on to bowl. He's now coming on to bowl when there's hardly anything left in this game. Ibrahim Ahmed had a very good outing in the first innings. Picked up 3 wickets for his side, bowled in those excellent channels. Played beautifully by Shahrukh Sheikh. Will allow the new batter Ibrahim Ahmed to come on strike. Oh well, what's happening here? Well, comedy of errors in the middle. I have not seen something like this ever in a game of cricket. It was an overthrow, but Ibrahim Ahmed was very busy with his equipments. Just the 2 runs required now. They're on the verge of winning this game comprehensively. Is Spades Real Estate. Smashed and smashed with some fierce power, finishing off the game with style. Ibrahim Ahmed, all forgotten what was happening in the previous delivery. He does not need any sighters. The moment he's come in, the first ball he's played, he's got it right off the meat of the middle of the bat and has gotten a great shot from his bat. And Spades Estate have won this game one-sided. Alif Pharma never ever came back in this game. Spades Estate were dominating this game throughout this innings. That is the match highlights for you. The second innings, this was a tremendous ball. Chirag Suri was dismissed in the very first over, but then they just kept on dropping a lot of catches in the middle. Alif Pharma, the score was never enough, but then these 2 batters, Farhan Babar, unstunned, ensured both of them got some runs under their belt, and it was Farhan Babar, Ibrahim Ahmed, I would reckon say, playing a beautiful shot and finishing off the game in style. Well, we'll just dive into a short break, and once we are back, we will be all set for the post-match presentation. Don't go anywhere.
हेलो माइक चेक
Hello and a very warm welcome for the post-match presentation of Union Square House presents i10x Summer Bash 2024, which was played between Alif Pharma and Spades Real Estate. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, powered by sponsors 7 Districts and MM Real Estate, support sponsor Millionaire Saloon, associate sponsors the 7 Districts Cricket Academy and Spades Real Estate, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcaster and event partner Sport Ethics. Well, in the last quarter-final match number 59, Spades won the toss and invited the opponents to come and bat first in Alif Pharma. Well, they just managed to score 75, lost 8 wickets in the allotted 10 overs. Spades Real Estate won this game comfortably with 7 wickets to spare. And of course, the notable performances, we would like to invite Mr. Tehseen Jawad, our respected match referee, to hand over the Player of the Match award. And the Player of the Match award goes to Mr. Mohammad Mohsin for his terrific bowling display. 2 overs, 14 runs, picked up 3 wickets, and alongside bowling a maiden as well in a T10 format. मुबारक हो मोहसिन, ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस, बेटिंग करा दिया आपने T10 में, बहुत कम देखा हमने. क्या स्ट्रैटेजी थी आज की मैच की?
बस नॉर्मली थी स्ट्रेटजी, बस कप्तान ने एक प्लान दिया, पहले ओवर में थोड़ा सा रन्स आ गया, लेकिन बाद में कप्तान ने कॉन्फिडेंस दिया, उसको मैंने अवेल किया और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एक लाइन पे बॉलिंग की, कप्तान ने प्लान दिया, उसके बाद अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
हमने आज देखा बॉल थोड़ा रिवर्स हो रहा था, क्या राज था इसके पीछे?
बस अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, इंशाल्लाह अगेन और मेहनत करूँगा, इससे बेटर करूँगा इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट.
आखिरी सवाल, ये मैन ऑफ द मैच किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
अपनी वालदा जी को.
Way to go, mashallah, you played really well. Congratulations, the best of luck for the future. Right then, that's all from the post-match presentation, and we're all done and dusted for the 4 quarterfinals. But join us tomorrow as we have the big day coming up. It is the 2 semi-finals and the grand finale to follow. Till then, goodbye and God bless.